This training is on how to increase your sales at an in-home party. Many times, consultants can get plenty of guests to come to the party, but then they struggle with getting the sales increased at the party and reaching the hostess's goals. These steps should help with getting you to increase your sales while at the in-home party. This can also be applied to Facebook parties and online parties, but some of the steps will need to be tweaked just a little bit. So, number one is to introduce yourself. Since your hostess is having the party at her house, you'll want to greet each guest at the door for your hostess. When that guest introduces herself to you, repeat her name. It will help you remember it later. And typically, when you remember someone's name, they're impressed and therefore more apt to buy more from you. Thank her for coming. Tell her that you're so excited to introduce Janberry to her and that you're so thankful that she came to help her hostess. Next, ask how she knows the hostess. Are they friends? Do they go to church together? Do they know each other through their kids? But pay attention and see if there's anything that stands out that will cause her to purchase more. Maybe she has a niece or a daughter, or if there's something that she needs more of, if she needs more income, that's something to pay attention to, and then you can talk to her later about becoming a consultant. The next biggest thing is to listen. For instance, Amy may say, "Sorry I'm late, I just came from my daughter's dance class." The first thing that should go off in your head is that she has a daughter, so she has a daughter to purchase for, and Janberry Juniors would be perfect. You'll hit on that later on in the party. Next, you have someone who comes in and says, "I get my nails done at the salon, but I just want to support my friend." Michelle most likely is going to not purchase anything with that statement. So we're going to work on in the presentation focusing on her statement but not calling her out. Have fun. Make your presentation fun. You can show a funny video such as Angela Johnson's nail video. You can show the Lay's potato chip video with the girl who is getting the chips out while her nails are wet. Or you could even ask the guests to tell if they have a funny salon story. Also, you can always play a game. Some games that I like to play are the island game, the bingo, and name that rap. Connect with the guest. Remember earlier when you were listening to your guest as they came in? Now is when you're going to focus on that. When you're talking about the Janberry Juniors, now you're going to call out Amy. "Amy, you mentioned that you just came from your daughter's dance class. Our Janberry Juniors are perfect for her and her friends. Plus, they can be added to our buy 3, get 1 free." Automatically, Amy is now looking and thinking about purchasing Janberry Juniors for her daughter. Next, because you had someone come in who spends money at the salon, you want to focus on Janberry saves you money. So here I talk about how much they are spending at the salon versus how much they can spend by purchasing Janberry. Please note, you do not want to call out your guest, this girl being Michelle, by name if she does go to the salon. You don't want to embarrass her and you don't want to make a bad impression. Next, you're treating the hostess. Remember, these ladies came to the party to help their friend earn free products, so you want to remind them of that. So ladies, who's going to help Jen reach her goal tonight and earn free product? Then remind them of the sale, and then let them know that you're more than happy to help them select coordinating wraps. So many times our guests don't order 4 wraps because they don't know, they're a little overwhelmed as to what wraps go together. So let them know that you'll help them with coordinating the wraps. Then let them know that when they check out, you will be asking if they'd like to book a party. So tell them to go ahead and take a look at the calendar so they can party like their friend. You're going to upsell at checkout. Look at your guest order form or wish list as she's checking out. First, compliment her selections. But while you're complimenting them, also notice if there's any wraps that would go with them. You may not know a complimentary wrap for every single wrap that she has listed, but you should be able to find one wrap on her list that you know would be a good accent. So you may say, "Oh, I love Gala. Did you see Glitz? It's a great accent wrap." That way she's looking at that one and she's considering purchasing that one as well. Is your customer purchasing 2 wraps? If she only has 2 wraps, let her know. For just $15 more, you can get 2 more sheets, which is 4 manis and 4 petties. Let her know which wraps, go back to the selections, and let her know which wraps would be a good accent. If she's purchasing 4 wraps, this girl loves the wraps, so offer the mini heater. Let her know that the mini heater will make the application much easier and it's so much quieter than a hair dryer. She can sit and actually watch TV while doing her nails. And then is she purchasing 4 wraps and a heater? This girl needs to book a party. So say something with a little joke. "I see an obsession starting. Let me help you get even more stuff for free. Host a party for me, and not only will Jen get credit, but you can get tons of free product." She obviously already likes the wraps and she likes the heater, so she'd be easy to promote the product to her friends, and she's probably more apt to host a party. That's it for increasing sales at your in-home party.